AITAH for staying with my boyfriend? To give some context, I'm 29, him 32, I was raised as one of Jehovah's Witnesses. I left when I was 23. I moved away and I met my current boyfriend about 8 months later. We've had a good relationship for the most part. However, I will say, growing up I had a draw to alcohol. I heard that your parents can inflict that on you. You can get certain traits from your parents like alcoholism or whatnot. My father was a huge alcoholic. I'm not blaming him at all for how much I drink. I could control it and I have in the past. With that being said, my BF likes to drink a lot. He does not get sick. He can drink anyone under the table. He also expects me to drink, and if I don't then he finds me boring. He is friends with his ex. Which is fine. There's no reason to mistrust him being around his ex or talking to him considering his ex is a heroin addict. Or at least he was. Anyway, a couple weeks ago, we went out to a bar to have a couple drinks after dinner. He brought up this absurd argument that I don't love him. I have been with him for more than 5 years. We both have gained some weight. However, I still love him. I'm happy with him. He has done some things that I really dislike. He has thrown my glasses and bracelet, both very expensive, and watch into the forest. We live in the mountains, and I've had to search for them in the morning. I can't see without my glasses. For those who can't see, I have a -7 in my eyesight. I can't see near or far. So it's very difficult to see. I eventually find my glasses after my BF helps me find them. He got in an argument with me. I blacked out because he wanted me to keep up with him. He wanted me to move out because he was done with me. This was after he found out that his ex broke up with his boyfriend. There is an extra small apartment next to the house, so I put my things there until he fell asleep. I didn't realize that I put my glasses there. When I woke up, I couldn't see. I had blacked out, so I didn't realize I put my things in the small apartment. I called my mother, told her what was going on. She does not like my lifestyle, the whole religion thing. She told me that I was basically dating my father, which I agreed to because this guy will make me feel guilty for whatever I do. Which is what my father did to my mother. Oh, I forgot to mention. My father was gay. I'm saying was because he died about a decade ago. He screamed at me for talking to someone on the phone and told me to get out. My mother told me that since I don't have money or anywhere to go, she would do what she could to help me. I'm torn because my BF has been good to me the past few days, and this hasn't been the first time this has happened, where he has blown up while being intoxicated. In the morning he either apologizes or he acts like we are so fine. He pays for pretty much everything. I pay off my bills and Uber and the occasional dinner. After 6 years I'm starting to think I deserve better. I'm bi, so if I went back to my family that would just mean that I would date women again. Which is fine. There's this girl I miss and I want to date properly. The only reason I left my family to begin with is because they made me break up with this girl who I really loved and wanted to marry. So I made the decision to leave them and make them very disappointed. So my question still stands. Am I the asshole for staying with my BF while he pays for pretty much everything and just putting up with his alcoholic behavior sometimes?